top part, and I am just doing the cornrows. When it comes to the cornrows, you want to make sure that you do the design that you desire. You can either do this design or you can find you another design, but you want to make sure that you are adding in those pieces of hair as you braid towards the end of each cornrow to create that boho look. And I also do want to say that maintaining this hair when you're showering and bathing, you can't go swimming with this hair. And you just want to make sure you rinse your braids and let them dry completely before going to bed. You do not want any mildew hair. But if you are just wearing this every day, I would recommend wearing a braided shower cap and also tying it up as you would if you were going to sleep. And that's pretty much how you do this hair. You want to make sure you also moisturize your braids as well, because you have to make sure your hair is healthy when wearing a protective style. That is the number one thing. But yeah, so I'm just doing the cornrows in this design. I actually have an inspiration that I'll be posting in a short that you guys can check out. And I'll tag that in here so you guys can see the inspiration and see if I nailed it. When you are doing the cornrow section, you want to make sure that you are leaving out the amount of edges that the client desires. And that's why you see it all clipped kind of like on her forehead, because that is how she likes to wear her edges. And we're going to do that later in the video. Well, she's going to do how she likes to do it. This is a friend of our family that is modeling this hairstyle today. So yeah, but you want to make sure that you ask your client how much of their edges they want or where would they like their edges being pulled out to really make this hairstyle pop. I am using a braid stitch assistant. You don't have to use this if you don't want, but if you want like a clean stitch look, I would advise you to get one of these pinky ones. Some people use a comb. Just use whatever is comfortable to you. And yeah, I'm getting used to using this pinky one, so I'm really going to be pushing for these in my next couple of videos, so just be on the lookout for that. I'm really trying to get my stitch game on and popping, so yeah. But as you guys can see that when I do these cornrows, I am braiding in the braiding hair like towards the end before I come off the scalp of my client's hair. I don't really feed it in on her natural hair at all. You see right here, this is all her hair that I am just braiding. Usually I'll add braiding hair in if the client's hair is maybe a little bit more on the finer, thinner side, to just make sure that the braids stay nice and meaty. But to really just ensure like the same look for each braid, you can feed it in however you want. If you want more of a feed in, thicker braid, you can definitely add in small pieces as you braid. But like here, you see, I just added more towards the ends, or once I come off her scalp, I just feed in that hair. So yeah, as far as this design, it turned out super cute. So yeah. Now that I